Hello. So today we have the Garbage Tier Showdown. The utterly crappiest ones that seem to have come to the collective conscience here. So Crossback has been the complete unmitigated failure from AC3 here. He has lost every single fight except for the one that he pretty much had no chance to lose, as in the other guy was utterly defenseless and he still almost managed to kill himself off. And then on the left we have Flamefly, the guy who shows up in a complete rust bucket partway through AC5 and decides he's gonna go take on somebody that's actually equipped. And apparently doesn't even actually have enough firepower to beat the guy. Like, he physically is unable to do it. So alright, let's see what happens. Now, obviously, since it's a Gen 5 AC, it doesn't transfer over perfectly, but it's as close as I can make it. The Longhorn head would have been a lot closer. Unfortunately, it's one of those ones that's inexplicably taken out of FF. So, due to his usual weapons, he's got a rifle and a pulse rifle, or a laser machine gun, rather, as well as two hangered pulse rifles. He doesn't move around very much, he can't move very much. Actually, as you can see here, he's barely able to keep firing while he's moving. That being said, Crossback might still find a way to lose. I mean, he's doing alright at losing so far. We'll see who ends up taking it in the end here. If he burns through his main weapons, though, which is pretty unlikely, all things considered, there is a good chance that he'll end up winning the fight right then and there. But as it stands, it looks like this might be Crossback's first proper win. I said that last time, and he managed to crush himself and lose 2 consecutive rounds after that, so we'll see what happens. But there we go. That is the widest gap that he's ever actually had in a win. So there we go, 1 to Crossback. I did not mean to back out there. Also, to explain the build a little more, this isn't exactly a 1-to-1 conversion here. Those legs look the closest to the ones that he ends up using. They, I believe, are midweights in the original. But the midweight legs that have that kind of armor plate, you know, that's kind of edging out on both ends, those ones are actually really good, so it would have given him a pretty hefty advantage, actually. Whereas these ones seem to make him function more like the original. The core looks very similar, the arms look similar. I believe, personally, I think this head looks similar. The front sticks out a little more, but I think in general its purpose is more or less the same, and it's meant to look that way. So here we go. Closer range, see if he can pull it off. Now it's going to have these guys have a rematch when doing the multi-gen fight later on, because each one's got to have a joke AC in there. Congratulations, Crossback. You can sort of win against a nearly incapable guy. He's practically not able to move. And also, he's got the shortest possible range. It's not exactly as short as in AC5, because he's got to be, like, practically point blank with his setup. But you know what? It's pretty darn close. He's nearly immune to overheating, as a plus, so that's nice. Actually, well, not really immune to overheating. I mean, in this fight, he's practically immune to it. I mean, he's able to pretty much just go into warning and not necessarily an overheat. From the mines, I say, as he goes straight into an overheat from the mines. So there we go. Crossback takes it. And one last round, just to smash this particular nail in the coffin. Bear in mind, Crossback is the guy that's repeatedly lost against the starter AC. So, I think we may have a new king of the garbage pile. I think we're gonna have to have Flamefly versus Cardboard Box. Which actually, I think Flamefly would end up winning that one. Just because he's got ammunition, he just doesn't really have any offensive capabilities. So he'd just win on eventually having more ammo than the other guy. I think I'm gonna have to make a Cardboard Box 2.0. Maybe give him some extra stuff. Ideas. Okay. This is an utter crap show. Somehow, Crossback's managing to take heavy damage from the guy physically capable of him. Oh. He's hitting himself, that's why. Alright. We'll see. He might end up losing to himself again. Or not. There we go. That'll be around 3, hopefully. Geez, they weren't kidding when they said this guy sucked. And from videos that I've seen and testing a little bit, this is pretty much how he does in the original as well. There we go. His first actual win. Yay.